Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Clan Geek.
There have been new spoilers. There have been a couple things that came out of some magazines translated by Herms. I'm sure everybody on this channel probably is well aware of them by now, but this is our opinion on them. So, Joe, Kale's going to survive episode 100, which was what we all did not think was going to happen.
I am surprised by this revelation.
We all thought she was going to get knocked out by Jiren, so that's a big one in and of itself. And then the next thing, her and Caulifa are going to team up with Goku to fight Universe 11's Pride Troopers, except Jiren.
Except Jiren,
Except
yes.
Jiren. He's
So
just still
apparently
standing
Jiren is like, nah, I'm not fucking going anywhere near you. You want to fight me?
I will save all my strength.
Here are 5 of my boys.
Send out the lackeys.
That's such a dick move, though. Like, it's like, nah, fight these guys first.
And even General Casserole. He's a casserole.
And
what is
I
Jiren?
love that name.
What is Jiren? Like, what's Topo Toppings?
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
Popo?
I don't know. Yeah, but Joe, so we saw Kale fucking destroying Goku in a picture.
In the picture. We haven't actually seen it yet.
Well, yeah, that's tonight, I guess.
That is episode 100. That is probably actually happening right now. If you're watching the video right now, you should probably go watch DragonBall Super.
We're recording this real fucking late. But, yeah, so Joe, what do you think is going to be the thing that stops the fighting between Goku, Kale, and the fucking rest of the fighters and has them all join forces? Like, why would Kale join forces with Goku? If she's still Broly, she might just turn back into little bitch Kale.
I'm hoping that it's not bitch Kale.
I want Broly to Kale to Broly.
Exactly. I want her to be all hyped up and just like
Broly shit.
Exactly. As I said before, I want to see some next level Broly shit. But obviously she's going to start helping out. Like, I don't know. Like, my whole idea was that if she Broly's out, that she's only got one thing on her mind, and that's destruction and killing that target, which obviously is Goku. So now she's allying with Goku, and Caulifa, and they're fighting Jiren.
No, his squad.
Now his squad, yeah. So it's interesting. They maybe somebody puts their hands on Caulifa, and that's
Goku
where she's.
Her, maybe
Goku doesn't have anything to do with this one, but
so she might literally just rage out towards the right enemy.
Exactly. Like, unfortunately, she'll be raging out on somebody. It'll just so happen to be that she rages out on
Bunny Man,
the bunny guy, or the casserole, or whatever the fuck.
The casserole.
And, directs her rage in a direction that benefiting Goku.
No, but do you think that Jiren is still going to knock out Caulifa this episode? In 101?
In 101? That may be what ends up happening.
That might be how it ends.
But I'm assuming...
I imagine that's how it ends.
I imagine that's how that whole group fight will end, yeah. That definitely seems like the best way to do it, because if Kale, Goku, Caulifa can manage to go 3-on-5 with the... What are they called? The Spirit Squad?
The Spirit Squad. That's a good name, too.
The Pride Trooper.
Spirit Squad.
That's actually an interesting fight.
That's the name for any of our subscribers now.
The Spirit Squad. Yeah, I can definitely see like them knocking out a lot of the Pride Troopers, and then it'll come down to Jiren
being like, "Screw this shit, just knock this bitch out."
I mean, hey, maybe Topo's like, "Jiren, you have to step in, and you can't keep throwing guys away to them." And Jiren's like, "All right, I'm gonna go in finally," and then he just like knocks the fuck out of Kale.
See, here's what I think about Jiren. So I think he might be a one-trick pony. So he's probably saving all of his power for like that one big fight, and then after that, he's got nothing in the tank. Maybe he's a Brock Lesnar type. He's a first round man. After that, he's fucking like, "Oh fuck, I'm tired. Oh, there goes my god power." Just floats off into the distance.
That would suck though, like.
But that 1 minute he's fighting is the sickest minute in all of Dragon Ball history.
I guess it's a
Dragon Ball minute. It's a whole episode.
yeah, right. The planet blew up in 5 seconds. 20 episodes later.
I think it's still the longest recorded fight in anime history. It's fucking Frieza versus Goku. But now, what do you think? Do you think I might be right about that? That might be why he's avoiding fighting for now, is that he's literally saving his power to blow it all on Goku? blows huge load all over Goku.
So he's strategically waiting for Goku to tire himself out so he can just blow his load all over him.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I guess that I guess that could be something that he's doing.
That's my opinion.
I mean,
we'll see if it comes true.
I would just love it if, like, you know, I don't want to see Jiren be like the bad guy to Goku. Like, I think it'd be a lot cooler if Goku and Jiren have their fight. Jiren realizes, you know, Goku, you're a good warrior, but you're clearly not evil, and clearly our beliefs of you were misguided. You know, unfortunately I still have to beat you, but maybe we could work together a little bit here.
Beat the shit out of you, but
I still have to beat you.
That's not the
you know, I need to keep my universe alive.
See, the thing that makes me think that Jiren might be holding his power. He hasn't done dick yet. He stood in one spot the entire time. And what the hell else did I think about Jiren? I had another thought that I lost. Do you think Jiren will ever talk?
No.
No? You don't think he's ever gonna talk?
I don't. I'd be okay with his character if he didn't ever say anything.
You don't want him to.
If Topo spoke for him, all right, that's fine.
So you don't want him to ever want the donuts, or make the donuts.
Definitely not. Do not ruin an awesome character with a stupid fucking line like that,
dude.
If he like grunted
and
and said things, time to make the donuts.
Time to make the donuts. And he says it like so nonchalant, like time to make the donuts. No, that's amazing.
I'd rather Jiren just like make grunting noises or just like do not make him say stupid lines.
What if his voice is like a little squeaky man?
Then he will forever be known as the Brock Lesnar of Dragon Ball Super.
So far he looks like it. All right, just I have a job for you. Photoshop Brock Lesnar's head on top of Jiren, and then the video can end.
There it is.
All right, that's really all I've got. Predictions, though.
Okay.
We're gonna do two predictions. Is Jiren gonna talk next episode?
I mean, if he says anything to Goku,
as long as it's not chipmunk voice.
Exactly. As long as his voice isn't ridiculous.
It's Japanese. We won't know if it is. That's a perk of watching.
You know, here's another thing that, like, maybe it's off topic, but like, all the characters in Dragon Ball Super. I mean, in Dragon Ball Z, you know, they're Japanese, right?
Mm-hmm.
What would happen if a character wasn't Japanese? Like, if a character just spoke English? How would they dub that? Like, let's say, literally, like, Jiren had an English voice.
You mean like an English accent in Japanese?
Yeah, if he spoke English in the Japanese...
I've seen it in a couple different anime. It's fucking weird because they have this clearly Japanese guy trying to speak English. It's fucking weird.
No, but like, let's say they legitimately go hire like an American voice artist to speak Jiren's lines.
They wouldn't do that.
But like, just because they have to make him that he speaks a different language.
And that language is English. He's an alien. Yeah. He should speak alien. She'd be like boopity boppity boop. That's robot speak.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, in a movie, if we were, you know, obviously, like, if Hollywood were to make, like, a movie and they have, like, a Chinese guy talk, if that movie was brought into China, they would translate and they would dub all the American voices to be Chinese.
That one guy speaks
But then that one guy would still be speaking Chinese, though. What would they do with that? I've always thought that, and I've never gotten...
From what I understand,
Chinese
happens? Movies don't really get dubbed. They'll just be American, like English with subtitles.
I guess so.
And then that one Chinese guy would be like, oh, I speak his language.
But...
My friend.
I'm just saying, if it would be interesting if it just turned out that, like, you know, maybe not even Jiren, but if a character in the anime some point spoke a different language other than Japanese. It'd be interesting to see how that's done.
I mean, they all speak a universal language as far as Dragon Ball goes, so every single character in the show speaks the same language no matter what. Like, there's never been another language, I don't think, in the entire series.
No, but I'm just saying, it might be an interesting idea.
So, you're saying he will speak, but it might not be in English. That's your bet for next episode.
I'm not saying that. It's
You're
just
like, nope.
something that just popped into my head that, like, maybe he doesn't speak Japanese. Maybe he speaks a different language, and I'm just wondering how that would be handled. If he spoke alien or something, I mean,
He's gonna speak
or if he speaks Elven.
He's gonna speak subtitles. We'll have no idea if he actually is speaking another language. We're just gonna read the subtitles.
I'm gonna be like, oh, that's Japanese, but it's like Spanish.
He's like, gracias. Oh, Japanese.
Je t'aime, Jiren. Ah, that's Japanese.
Of course. Mikamo Jiren. But predictions. So you think Jiren will speak, but it might be weird. I don't think he's going to speak.
I mean, I never thought it would be that... I mean, it's an interesting topic to see, like, hey, would he speak? It's entirely possible. There's no reason why he shouldn't speak. But we've seen a lot of, like, cool shit being done by this guy, and he doesn't even have to say a fucking word. So if he didn't say a word, I'd be okay with that. If he does speak, I don't want his voice to be fucked up, though. I don't want like a Majin Buu situation. Have you heard Majin Buu's Japanese voice?
Yes, it's really
holy shit.
Have you heard King Kai's Japanese voice?
Yeah.
It's really bad. You heard Goku's English voice? Like, really now.
Have you heard Goku's
Japanese
voice?
That's what I meant. It's Japanese voice. I will never make fun of Sean Shyamalan. But, secondary predictions. I believe next episode is the only possible episode we will see Super Saiyan 3. If it doesn't happen then...
It's the last episode, isn't it? For your prediction.
I don't think it actually... No, I think we have a couple more, but I believe after next episode... I think next episode would be the one where it would happen if it's going to happen.
So if it's going to happen, it would have to happen in 101.
100 or 101. I'm thinking 100, actually, because that's when he's going to be fighting Kale.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine that a Super Saiyan 3 versus Broly fan service would be the best way to do it. To get me on board. Because that would just be cool. It's like the Dragon Ball, the Budokai 3.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely have the possibility that, I mean, it could be now when Goku's teaching Kale and Caulifa.
That would be the only chance. That's my time to win the bet.
Or 101 when they go up against the Pride Troopers and she, tingly feelings in her back, allow her to go to Super Saiyan 3. Her back, alright.
This is it. This is how I win the bet. But, yeah. I think we got a shot. I'm out of things to say. Take us out, Joe.
Alright, so these are things we're hoping to see in 101. If they happen, we are awesome at predicting things.
Super Saiyan 3. Kind of happen.
If not, I win the bet. So, we'll see you in the next one. Go watch episode 100, because it's probably on right now.
Probably.
Most likely.
We're late on this video. Ladies and gentlemen, expect the review for 100 on Sunday. Hopefully, probably. And we'll see you next time. Subscribe for more.
Peace out.